30 something cents.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be impossible to make that much on the side. So I make a master batch of oil unscented and I fill it in.
First off, what you make here at your shop?
So at Dakota Naturals, we make hold on. At Dakota Naturals, I make handmade body products using locally sourced sunflower oil and other oils. Nope, don't like that.
All right.
First off, what you make here at your shop?
So at Dakota Naturals, we make hold on. At Dakota Naturals, I make handmade body products using locally sourced sunflower oil and other oils. Nope, don't like that.
Learn about and then the position you hold for your business.
My name is Deandra Riley, Deandra, last name Riley. I'm the owner and maker here at Dakota Naturals.
Can you speak up just a little bit louder if that's okay? Standing there, don't really move from that spot. Okay. You can move your hands. If you talk with your hands, just don't really try to sway or anything. Okay. You can look at me. Don't. I'm just gonna be good. Look a little bit. And then angle your body towards me a bit.
Naturals, I make handmade body products such as soaps, oils, and body creams and body butters.
And how did this all start?
This all started in 2020 because of my mom, actually. She came to me asking, if I wanted to start a business and that she would fund it. And I actually was supposed to be doing candles. And in my studies of doing candles, I stumbled upon handmade soaps and realized that I would be able to help my son who had eczema at the time. So I switched courses and delved right into the handmade soaps.
So why did you originally want to do candles at first?
I originally wanted to do candles because that's what my mom loved. And since she was funding it, I wanted to make sure that it was something that she would be proud of as well and that she would love.
And so with your son in particular, how long has he had eczema for?
He had it from birth, actually. It was pretty bad. His skin used to peel, it would be dry, inflamed, and all the steroids and everything, it just wasn't working. So I was making the oils and the body butters before. That's something that I always did for him. But learning about the soaps was a game changer.
And just for context purposes, how old is your son?
Now he's 8.
Okay.
So at the time he was 3.
So you got
when I started.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got into the oils of it all very early on, it seems.
Yeah.
And so when you added in the soaps, I guess, what made you decide, besides with your mother, what made you decide, hey, I'm going to combine not only the soaps, but also my previous experience with the oils into it?
So the soaps, they take 6 to 8 weeks to be ready once they're made and cut. So during that time, that downtime, once I did eventually start the business, I was like, I needed something as a filler. And the oils actually, I didn't think they were going to take off, but they took off, and now they're my bestseller.
And so tell me, this started in 2020. Was this before COVID hit or after?
Right after.
Right after, okay. So was this kind of a way for you to have something to do while everyone was in quarantine?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the research of it, the whole thing just kept me busy during that time.
So when did Dakota Naturals officially launch?
October of 2020.
Okay. And so it
was pretty quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty quick, and you said that they were just sales were just taking off. So tell me about like word of mouth and how you had to market yourself during COVID, especially.
So initially, you actually interviewed her, Shanae at Honey Notes. She did a pop-up in her backyard, and that's the day that I launched, and I practically sold out of everything I had that day. And the feedback from there was amazing. So once that happened, I was like, okay, I can do this.
And so do you do things at different like craft fairs or local vendor markets?
Yeah, I have to, because that's the only way to get the word out.
Yeah.
I have to. I do like Sleepy Hollow, Tarrytown, all of those.
Do you have an Etsy shop or?
I have my own website.
Okay. Okay, so I saw the Instagram page, so I just want to make sure I'm getting all the locations. And I know that you, the reason why I found out about you was from Soul Candles, and you do some collaborations as well. So tell me that how you're collaborating with other makers throughout the.
So, for example, April from Soul Candles, I love you. We do collaborate, and we're actually going to be doing a bundle soon. I actually have quite a few of them already hidden here that we're testing out. We're going to be doing a sage bundle, and I also collaborate with her, and I make her oils that everyone loves so much.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna zoom in on you quickly.
Mhm.
So while I'm doing this, tell me a little bit about. I mean, number one, how did it make you feel first off when you had the first pop up and you just basically sold out? How did that make you feel?
I was over the moon. Like, I didn't think that I would have had the support that I did, because it was actually a lot of our like people that we went to high school, elementary school, middle school. So it was just great knowing that the support was there. Because you hear from other businesses where they're like, oh, our peers and fellow family members don't support at all. And with me, that's definitely not the case. So it made me feel really good. I literally took that cash, went straight to the bank. It was like, no, business account now. We're gonna do this.
Awesome. And so tell me a little bit about how over the past 6 years now, crazy to say, how Dakota Naturals has evolved since late 2020 until early 2026.
So everything started out in my apartment. And now, 2026, I have my own warehouse space, which is amazing. Something that I didn't really think would happen. But the growth over the years has pushed me to now have to expand, and I love that.
And have you expanded what you offer for products at all, or is it mainly the same stuff?
No, it's the same. It's pretty much the same. I think I added 2 things, which would be the whip soaps and the spray.
Okay.
So I always had the scrubs, the body creams, the body butters. So the whip soaps, I know I wasn't supposed to move them. The whip soaps are new. People seem to be very, very fascinated with what it is. It looks like whipped cream and it's frosting. It lathers like a body wash. So these are new, and the glow spray, which is like a body mist, those are new.
And so when we're talking about going back to, I guess, customer reactions, tell me a little bit just over the past 6 years, besides that first day when you sold out, what has customer reactions been like over the years?
So customers love to say that our products are skin food. They love how it makes their skin feel. I get a lot of feedback that their eczema has cleared up, their inflammations have cleared, scars that they've had for years that nothing had worked, the oils or even the soaps have helped.
And what does your son specifically say about I assume he still uses them?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
He actually loves the body cream. One of his favorites is the black raspberry vanilla body cream. He still loves it to this day, and he gets upset when it runs out. And he's like, "Mommy, you gotta get some more creams from Dakota Naturals." And I'm like, "You acting like it's an actual store." So I have to go buy it. I was like, "Mommy has to make me some more."
That's so cute. And so I guess going forward, seeing how it's grown over the past 5.5 years at this point, how does that make you feel?
I'm proud. I'm proud of it because, like I said, I didn't think this is where I would have ended up. And I'm very proud of it.
Where do you see yourself in the next couple of months? Do you have anything planned for Dakota Naturals? Like any appearances, any new product launches that you would be able to tease ahead to?
No, not anything new other than the candles with April, but the candles and oils, this is going to be a bundle with April. Right now, I just want to settle into the warehouse and just start making. I'm low on bar soaps, which I know a lot of people are waiting for, so for the next couple of months, I'm just going to focus on restock.
Sounds good. And is there anything else you wanted to add that I haven't asked about already? That's okay.
That's
Perfect. And that's the interview.
Thank you.
Yay!
Please, give me sweatshirts.
Wait, oh yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
I should do
true.
that.
Yeah, give me sweatshirts. But I could butt in.
Yeah.
Oh, that I kept seeing you doing something. I'm like, what is she doing?
Sweatshirt, me I touch his shirt for saying you
Okay,
make
so,
sweatshirts.
I'm recording, so go ahead whenever.
I also have sweatshirts that I make that are for motivational purposes. There was a time during this process where burnout happened, and I ended up in the hospital for several days. They thought I had a stroke. Burnout is real, guys. You guys gotta take care of yourself. Like, I put the business ahead of me, and that caused me to end up in the hospital. So after that, I came out and I wanted to motivate not just myself, but my peers and other people. And I came out with a line of sweatshirts. This is one of them that I'm wearing here. It says, "You're created with a purpose." Right here it says, "Growth looks good on you." And the back has a lot of motivational notes to self. I just want everyone to not just make themselves a priority. That's one of our slogans. It's like, make your self-care and mental health a priority, because without you, none of this would be possible. Or without me, I should say, none of this would be possible.
Exactly. And so where can you buy these sweatshirts? Are they on Dakota Naturals website?
They will be.
Okay.
I usually just sell them at events, but I did have some other ones that I was selling before that were strictly on the website, and that's one thing that I plan to put back up for 2026.
Yeah. I mean, mental health is so incredibly important, and people take it for granted.
They do. And you gotta take care of yourself.
And when did you end up getting into the hospital?
That was 2020, through January of 2023.
So 2 years since then. How do you feel looking back? Or 3 years since then? Oh my God. Oh.
I know, time is flying.
Time flies. Jeez. Still 2025. 3 years since then, how, after looking back and seeing all the growth you've done over the past 3 years, how does it make you feel?
Since then, I have been putting myself first. I have another one that says you can't take care of yourself. You can't take care of others without taking care of yourself first. And then it says self-care isn't selfish. If I stop, Dakota Naturals cease to exist. My kids, I'm doing this for them. I want to make them proud, and I gotta take care of myself in order to do that.
Absolutely. Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah. Great.